I'm not shooting bricks of the lip, by the way.
Good.
Yeah.
Because we don't do that here.
Yeah.
All right. So no. We don't shoot each other anything.
No, it's not fun if I metagame it. Like tell people to do stuff. So.
No. All right.
I don't think I'm that intelligent either to be able to do that sort of thing anyway. I'm a bit dumb, really. In honesty.
Yep. We call your type lawful stupid. For good reason. Yeah. Right, so now all four of you are all in tent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm in too, right?
Yeah, you're in. Yeah.
So, Elaine, what is it we can do for you? Because we are a group that's just come together, we're newly formed, and we are looking for adventure, and we are looking, well, I'm personally looking to defeat any evil that I can come across. Is there any specific mission or any specific task that you want us to do?
Yes, that's where you come in. You see, about a day's ride from here, he takes a look at Death, who nods. Yeah, about a day. There's an old Eldrin temple that was used to be abandoned for thousands of years, but has recently been inhabited by an old, a very powerful sorcerer. Well, not very powerful, but more powerful than my normal man could take. And as I heard last night, you're a bit more powerful than my normal man. You managed to fend them off.
Yeah, a bit.
And my Death here says that in this temple there's a powerful weapon that could allow us to take on the vampire.
Okay. Vampire.
Yeah.
Is it like a wooden steak? that was my attempt at really bad humour. Despite really low charisma, I suppose I failed completely with that joke.
You do a charisma check, see if it picks up on it.
Yeah, roll D20.
Plus your charisma.
Which is 0. So my humour's just incredibly dry.
He kind of laughs a bit and says, "No, it's not a steak. That's right. Steak wouldn't last that long."
I'm gonna ask him and wonder why he needs our help, and shows me my hand to outside the tent with all his other men here.
Yes, you see, according to Death, this wizard, this sorcerer that's currently occupying the temple, he is specialized in taking on large forces at a time. That's what his spells are directed are about. That's his role in life, so to say. And yeah, that's what he does. And we believe that a smaller force could probably take him on more easily. And right now,
all these men here are just, their purpose is only to get rid of the sorcerer?
No, this is the entirety of my band. So we all travel together.
Ooh, it's a big band.
Yes.
So if we were to defeat this wizard, what do you want us to do with that weapon? Do you want us to give it to you?
You want me to? I want you to return it to me. It will help us immensely in our assault on the vampire.
And since I like the adventure, but since I don't fight really for the good guys yet, I'm gonna wonder what's in it for us.
There will be gold.
Why can't we use the sword instead if we prove ourselves worthy? Isn't it better that we wield it to defeat the vampire than you guys? Since you're not willing to...
Maybe a massive super stick or something that does, I don't know, made of silver or something.
Well, if it's a super stick, they can have it, I guess.
My thought
I have no knowledge of wielding super sticks.
Until we actually know what this weapon is and what it would do, there's no real point in us even thinking like this. I mean, we should.
Yeah, let's cross the bridge.
And then make a decision based. I mean, we shouldn't really be saying this anyway because obviously, you know, the task at hand is to bring this weapon back to Elaine. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna ask what's in it for me or for us.
Well, yes, we would need expenses paid and all that sort of stuff. So.
Yes,
you
there will
mention gold.
There will definitely be gold for you. I would say a fair share of the money from our contracts in the past. I would say about 100 gold pieces each.
And any gold that may be found on the site, are we okay to?
Any gold or magical items aside from the weapon itself is yours to take.
My eyes starts to light up a bit, so I seems a lot happier.
Dollar signs go your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Okay, where is this temple located? Is it close?
It's to the north of here. It's about a day's ride. I would day's walk.
Day's walk. Okay.
Dave is familiar with the location, and he will guide you there.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this sorcerer? I mean,
Dave could probably tell you on the way. He has more experience with him than I do.
Okay. Do you know? I turn to Dave. Do you actually know this sorcerer? Do you know him personally, or have you ever met him?
Yes, I knew him in the past. He said he was my master once.
And why is it that he's so bad, or we need
what kind of wizard is he?
Why do we need to get rid of him?
Or sorcerer?
Well, first of all, not only does he guard the weapon, but we believe that he is in consort with evil spirits, with demons from the world beyond.
So, in my mind, this is just me, my mind talking. I'm going to take note of this, what they say about him, because if it turns out that he's not, or that there's something wrong with this situation, I need to be able to remember that. So,
Feel free to.
What that's just been said. So keep that in mental imaging. Okay. Well, it's what, lunchtime?
Yeah. I'd say it's about
we could stay for like
midday.
Half an hour, and then we can set off if that's okay with you, chaps. And I turn chaps and ladettes, as it were, and I turn around and look at the.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm a big guy, and I need. We walk
the faster we get rid of the sorcerer, the faster we can get the vampire, and that's really what interests me the most.
Okay.
Just by the way, I don't trust this guy at all. Either one, but especially black. No. I just want to state it because I am like super on the edge right now.
Okay.
This guy's giving me the creeps.
Okay. So I think we're gonna. I'll say to Elaine, right? We're gonna sit and have lunch, and then we are going to set off on the journey to the temple. Is there anything that you could do to aid us in our way? Have you got anything, maybe item-wise that we maybe used? Maybe potions would be lovely if you have any spare that we could use to protect ourselves.
Sadly, my men keep their own gear, and all the resources we have, we need to use on our men first and foremost.
Okay.
But I will send Dave with you, and he will aid you in your assault. I'm sure he will be pleased to exact a bit of revenge on his old master, so to say.
Oh, he's your old master.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah. He's a...
Yeah, he kind of sort of mentioned that.
Yeah.
So, I'm not very intelligent. I don't take much. Okay. Right.
But when we're eating now, is that guy Death with us, or are we alone?
No, he's with Elaine in the tent.
Okay.
Elaine and the two others.
Right,
so are we?
What do you say, Glorak?
I'll just continue there. Do we sit on the side or amongst the other soldiers, or can we speak?
They will let you sit at one of their fireplaces.
So no one can hear us?
No, they're still there, but they let you sit for yourself. But there's people around you.
Yeah,
they definitely could hear you if you talk too loud.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of whisper to say that this guy seems very eager to go and fight his old master, and I don't trust him at all, and I think that we should, if possible, get some kind of confirmation before we just kill a man, because we don't know anything about that. We only want to know one side of this.
There's always two sides of the medal.
Yeah, And I don't trust these guys at all. Not even a little bit.
But there's 100 gold each.
Yeah, sure, man. I mean, I'm in for the job, but we should just make sure that this wizard actually is evil.
Yeah, and like the guy that's coming with us won't betray us, for example.
If
Yeah.
this guy is not evil, then I'll know about it almost straight away.
Yeah.
I think we'll all get that idea.
Because I can turn on Death very fast.
The thing that bothers me a little bit, this is all in whispers, is that if this guy you're saying that you don't trust is in effect evil, then surely his master's going to be evil to make him, unless he fell from grace, which means that his master could be a good person, and this group is in effect evil. The only way we're going to find that out is if we head for the temple and actually see what we can see. And actually maybe even be able to talk to this sorcerer wizard.
I guess we could ask around too if anyone heard of this group of adventurers, but I don't think it's worth our time.
But the problem is that we're now kind of contracted to do this, so
yeah,
this
we want
guy's
to
going to be around us.
inspect.
So we have to be very
careful.
Let's do the job as they want it, but let's just be
Let's just be cautious.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. So I think we've had our nice little quick lunch, and I think we'll get ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Dieth comes up to you, just asked if you're ready to leave, if you're done.
Yep.
Sir.
I know.
Right, and you take off. You start heading north, and since Dieth kind of knows the area, knows the woods, you can tell that he's used to these forests. It actually takes you a bit. Well, it goes a bit quicker than Elaine said, and you get there like at midnight. So it only took you half a day.
Okay, so what do we see?
You see, it's one large building. You see that the walls they're stone and they're very much overgrown. So it's very clear that this temple hasn't really been taken care of that well in a very long time. But the path leading up to the two double doors that are in front of you, it has been cleared out, and you can tell that it has been used recently.
So what do you guys think?
Look around first before we do something rational. I mean, let's just look, I guess, around it. I don't know if there's like windows or anything we can see inside.
Roll a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone in the party, because I assume you're talking to each other.
I've got plus.
Yeah, that's in game.
6.
I'm not doing it. I've got +0.
Perception better than plus 6.
No, go ahead, Bruce.
I know it's a little meta, but I'm playing the rolling like 4 now, so.
Oh, 12.
19. So you see, there's no ground level windows, but like I would say maybe 7 foot up. There's tiny little slits.
Do we see any lights or?
There's no lights that you can see.
Okay. Dieth is still with us, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to Dieth and say, have you been in there before? Can you tell us anything about the inside?
I was in there many years ago. It must have been at least 5 or 6. I don't know if he has changed anything since I was there.
Do we know he's actually even in there?
Well, I have no reason to believe it's anywhere else. He has been seen in the area recently.
Can you give me a little idea of the layout? Is there multiple floors? Is there multiple rooms?
Yeah, is it just one
There's
floor or?
There's one floor. There should be 2 rooms. One immediately inside here, and if he hasn't changed anything, there should be an altar at the far end, and then to the left there should be that should be his study, and then a sort of off room. So one smaller room on that side.
Okay. I'm gonna turn. I'm still turned to Dieth. I'm gonna go up and knock on the door, and I'm gonna see if we can talk to this man.
I'm gonna ask. Do you really think we should do this?
Just just in case, like against the wall or something, and our ranged people should be like farther away in case he wants to, like, I don't know, right away fight us, blast us with something. It would be good.
I'm gonna ask if you really think it's smart that we do this midnight, or if we should wait until the morning.
I suppose.
Find something, some place to hide.
I mean, I've got no problem.
Well, maybe he's tired, and maybe that can work to our advantage.
I don't think
Maybe we're tired.
We're also at
Most of
risk
our
though, because
difference.
if we wait until morning, then he's got an opportunity to do one of two things.
Yeah, if we're gonna like set
Try
up a
get
camp
us.
and everything, you know.
He could leave, he could flee, or he could prepare. If he does notice that we're here, he could prepare his defense against what we're doing.
So let's just do it. I'm eager to.
Yeah, okay.
What I want to do is I want to see.
But that's
if
my
I can
opinion.
talk
If you
to
guys
this
want
guy.
something else.
What you want to do, Briggs?
I want to talk. I want to see if I can talk to him. I want to knock on the door and see if he comes and talks to us. So I want to say to Diaf, do you mind if we go and test the waters, as it were, and see if we can talk to this guy, maybe get him into some kind of false hope or something?
I don't think he would be pleased to see you. Not me in particular. I would not very much like it if we didn't meet as much.
Why, do you
I'm
have
not
something to hide?
requesting you to meet him. I'm literally, I mean, you can stand back in the shadows so you're not seen, and depending on how well the conversation goes, you can come out and surprise him like everyone else.
I don't think he's going to be very friendly. Let's put it that.
Okay.
Well, it's worth a try.
He wasn't exactly mentally stable the last time I saw him.
So he's
You have nothing to
okay.
hide.
A bit.
I still don't like the idea of walking in there and just trying to beat the shit out of him. I really would.
Well, we're not doing that. They
No,
have
I
to
say we're
say
not.
whatever he wants. I want to talk to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna to the group. Who wants to come in with me to talk to him, and who wants to kind of be on the lookout for any danger or be prepared for any kind of fight?
I think I
want
should go
like-
with
I
you.
don't think all of us should go in there to begin with.
No, I just want to like lean against the wall, like be close but not inside. So in case something happens, I can get like
Okay. So Murthas,
a surprise on.
you're on kind of what would be the best way to describe it? You're on alert, but not with us in the sense of
Yes,
talking to us.
sword round, just
Okay, Glornock,
prepared
what
in
do you
case anything bad.
So I think it's best if Briggshill and the little girl in the pink dress goes in.
Oh, dude. That's a cheap shot.
So-
Shots fired.
I can live with that.
Remember, she has magic powers.
Yeah, the innocent
Yeah,
is
but she
still
sees
We can use her as
innocent.
bait. Now that I think about it, just send her in, be like, just an
Hello.
innocent girl. See what happens.
To be honest,
An old lonely guy.
in all honesty, that is actually not a bad idea. I don't think. I think that's quite an interesting concept.
But if he's
That could work.
a master wizard, don't you think he'll notice there's something magical?
Yeah, he will.
Well, he's not prepared for it.
No, but he'll notice that I'm magical.
Okay, we'll stick with the original then.
Yeah, but he might still he might still like have a better how to put it, like if he sees a man in armor and like clearly a holy man, he might be very hostile. But if he sees a wizard, like a fellow wizard,
That's if
might
you're taking DF's word that he is in fact evil.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
We're
yeah,
not
yeah.
doing that really.
But if
Okay,
he
let's
is evil, it's
Then we need
better
to
if
finish
they
the
go
fight.
two than one.
yeah, let's just stick with the original plan. I think the original.
We'll
The
knock
reason why I
on
want
him.
to do this is because I don't want to have to run to encounter this. If this guy is indeed going to fight, I want to be right in his face when he starts doing his
Yeah.
spelly shit. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I want to do is have to move towards him to try and engage when he's got the opportunity to blast us away with a fireball. So I do suggest me and Astira will go up and knock on the door and see what happens. Glornock, Murthas, you two separate and prepare any kind of assault that you may deem necessary when the time
Yeah,
comes.
just be prepared that in case he doesn't answer and we have to go in, he might be like at the very end of the room, so you still might be prepared to like
Oh, of course.
close the distance.
I'm hoping that
Just be careful of like spells or whatever he can throw at you,
it's possible that he may have locked.
so he doesn't surprise you.
Yeah. Okay,
so to say.
we're gonna go for this then.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, just make it clear. You have Briggs and Listeria at the door.
Yeah. Can we draw this? Do you think?
Yeah, let's draw this. See, I'll draw it.
You draw it.
Yeah, and what I was saying earlier when I think my mic was really acting up is that can we use our portraits like on the map? Because I think I saw it in other shows like that. Instead of like drawing like circles for ourselves or something, we can just use our avatars on the grid. Is it possible?
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not the master, so the DM.
No, I'm open to the idea, but I'm not sure how to do it like technically.
Well,
can
maybe
do
we
it
can
some.
work that for the
I'm not
next
sure how.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We can
Yeah.
mess around with the
As I
settings.
figured it out
and
now, but
make it easier.
See, that shouldn't be there.
Also, just to add a little flavour to this mission, Istera's what's the temple? It's in Eldera. What's the race?
Eldera?
Yeah, isn't Istera?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So, maybe we can feign some kind of we're here to visit the temple, maybe, or something.
No, this has been abandoned for like thousands of years. There's no active service going on here. There's no sort of pilgrim, not much of a pilgrimage.
We came all this way to have a little service in, bow down to the gods and such. But I mean, maybe some kind of. Istera, do you have history?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
there we go. That's our.
Yeah.
We can. Make
well, it is
mythology.
pretty late, and we don't have. You don't. Well, you two guys, you don't have a place to stay.
Yeah, true.
It's midnight.
How far is this from the road? Is there a road nearby where you can just see this place from?
Well, I would say it's about 2 hours away from the road. So it's sort of
not exactly on a well.
Yeah. If there was
saw the house from the road.
If there was a road here once, it's been long since overgrown.
All right. But I can do like a history check to see if I can know anything about this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Mm.
Let's see, my history is
Exactly.
11.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 11.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
know everything.
Yeah, you know that actually this most of this continent was once part of a huge empire. It was ruled by the Eladrins and the Dragonborn, in accordance with a family of green dragons. The top of this family was the green dragon queen Nefertine, and this area was governed in part by one of her, let's say, grandsons, Nistier. And when this empire fell, Nistier was buried here.
In this house?
Does anyone
in this temple.
has knowledge on dragons?
What was the name of the dude?
Nistier.
Nistier.
I can spell that in the chat.
Remember, guys,
Yeah.
we don't know. This is all in.
This is.
Yeah, he didn't say.
This is Nistier. You suddenly recognize one of the carvings on the temple walls. You remember this thing you taught in history class many years ago.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we know did Elaine mention how long this wizard has been here? Because it's been abandoned. He returned to the area recently, or what did he say? I can't remember.
Well, the Diaf was here 5 years ago, so this sorcerer has been here for at least that long. Probably around that time. That's sort of time frame.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, Mr. Briggs.
Yes.
Shall we?
Let's see, let me just draw
Ladies first.
The reason why I'm kind of waiting is purely for the drawing, not because.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
You draw that's the door there.
Do you want to mark us on the map as well?
Yeah, sure. So you and
steer pretty much right in front of the door. We're the fodder, I suppose.
Let's see. Briggs, you get a red circle. And Istira, you get the brightest pink you can find.
Nice. That's the way that goes.
Should be that one. And Meritus and Glornock, are you kind of off to the sides?
Yeah, Meritus has put himself on the side
Yeah,
there,
I want
I think.
to draw, but yeah, I want to remove it, but I don't know how.
You right click it and press delete.
Yeah, if you put select mode.
Yeah, I don't have any menu open to right click. It's weird.
You can just right click it and it'll...
I'm trying to delete it the best I can.
Oh, that.
You just dismembered him. Pretty nice. Cool.
Yeah, I have no hands.
Pieces of Avenger rolling around the temple.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But since since it hasn't been taken care of for a lot of years, there should be a lot of bushes and other stuff to hide.
yeah, there's sort of like vines growing on the side, and
Yeah, so
sort of this area around here, like in front of the temple, it's been pretty much taken care of.
While this preparation is going on, can I have a 2-minute break, please?
Sure.
Purely because my eyeballs are
And Glornock, I put you over here. Is that fine?
yeah, sure. I'll go get some water then.
Sure.
So
Alright.
back in
2-minute break.
2 minutes.
Give me some time to look up some stats.